Hi, welcome back to the Unleash Your Inner Money Maven Challenge. And so far, let's do a little bit of a recap. I'm going to keep this really quick and simple. We have spent a week almost looking at our conscious money beliefs, the blocks we believe we have around money. We've dove into our earliest money memories, and we looked at our parents, how they dealt with money, how they felt about it, their physiology, some of the languaging that came out of that, and how that affected you as children and how you took that on as beliefs around how money needs to be hidden, or it's rigid, or one parent did without while the other parent made crazy investments that brought scarcity or fear into the family. And the good news is that under the age of 7, you've taken all this in as your truth. Well, I'm here to tell you that you can let that go. You don't need to hold on to that because it's not true. Back then, you had no filters. You had no way of making a decision for yourself to say that that was my truth. And it wasn't. It wasn't your truth. It had nothing to do with you. You were just there as the witness, observing and taking this in. So you can let go of any of those beliefs that you have. Today we're going to do some tapping around releasing your earliest money memories, having some compassion not only for yourself, but also for your parents and what they went through, the struggles that they experienced, and as well as to let you know that it's actually a big relief, or it should be a big relief, and a big, whoa, holy crow, look at how I've been carrying this all along from my childhood. Did you notice any of the similarities? And if you did, let me know. How did that impact your life? How are you your mother today? How are you your father today? And what are you carrying with you today that really isn't serving you? And you can now let it go. All right. Okay, so let's do some tapping around releasing some of that energy, some of that emotion from our bodies, from the stress response of our own neurology, with some tapping around our earliest money paradigm. So you ready? All right, let's make this quick. So here we go. We're going to start at the inner eye, okay? And I'm just going to read this. It's fairly general. There they are, my parents, dealing with and handling money and the bills. So much stress. There was anxiety. There wasn't always enough. There was fear. Maybe even panic. Some anger around money. My parents used to fight around money. My dad had all these crazy ideas. And it drove my mom mad. She always feared that they wouldn't work out and that we'd be in the poorhouse. I witnessed my mom buying things and then hiding them so she wouldn't get in trouble or cause problems with my dad. I see now how that affected my own relationship with money. There was fighting, disappointment, and there I was, just a kid. I saw it all. It is my paradigm. This is what's been wired into me, believe it or not. This is where I get all my current money set points. All the anxiety in my body. Lack was more real than abundance. And I'm just going to honor that. Stress. Disappointment. The ups and downs. And I still feel it in my body today. And I totally honor what I'm feeling. I never wanted this paradigm. I was just witness to this. These are not my true beliefs. But it's been wired into me. And I feel it. Sadness around money. So much loss. So much suffering. And my parents. Maybe they were doing their best. Maybe they weren't. But they suffered. They worried. They scraped. They worked. And maybe they never got ahead. And I'm just going to honor that today. All this feeling in my system, wired to run, anxiety around money, disappointment, disempowerment. Who am I to do better? Who am I? Who am I to earn more and work less? I felt it. Shame, embarrassment. Maybe they even seemed to be angry at me. Or maybe they were smiling. But I disempowered them. All this wiring around money. All this wiring around money. I'm just going to honor it. I've seen the truth today. And I don't want to be controlled by it anymore. I want to be free of this. These are not my beliefs. I just borrowed them. I didn't know any better. I can let them go now. So I can create. So I can be free to receive all the abundance meant for me. Whew, how does that feel? Take a breath. Where are you at on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being super stressed out over it, super emotional and charged, to 0 being, yeah, I'm good. You know, there's not a lot of trigger. If you think back to some of those earliest money memories, some of your money issues today, does it tense you up? Does it stress you out? If you do, there's still emotional charge. Continue the tapping, and it will slowly come down. So I think I'm going to leave you with that today, and we'll continue the tapping. So continue the tapping, celebrate your achievements. Look how much, I can't get that out. Celebrate how far you've come. Where we started almost a week ago to where you are today. You've uncovered a lot. You've become more conscious and aware. You've raised things up to the surface. With tapping, we're going to discharge the emotional charge from it and the stress from it so that you can think clearer, be clear, make better decisions. Have an amazing day, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.